Guys! Today I made mini iPhone candies. And I'm so excited about this. Probably more excited than any food video I've ever done, which is saying a lot. So, oh yeah, I forgot to say hi. Hi. Ever since I saw this picture, it was one of the first pictures I ever saw on Tumblr, and I think I was like in junior high. These mini Game Boy candies that come in different flavors. I wanted it. And then I found out that that picture was photoshopped or like staged or whatever. Game Boy candy doesn't really exist. But I decided to do something even cooler and make mini iPhone candies. And honestly, despite all the failed attempts, it was pretty easy. Yes, I did fail for like the gajillionth time in my life. Let us begin. Some of you guys are getting mad at me that I didn't include the let us begin in some of my videos, so I'm gonna do it twice in this video. Let us begin. And someone else thought that it was lettuce vegan, which I thought that was even cooler. So because this whole recipe is vegan, let us begin. The first thing that you're gonna need is the edible printout of the iPhone. So literally all I did was I went on Google Images and searched up iPhone front and iPhone back, and then I upload those images on gogocakes.com. It's originally meant to be applied usually on top of cakes, cupcakes, and because I discovered edible printouts, I feel like there is a world of possibilities now. Like there's so many things I could do. What the heck are they made out of? Well, the ingredients of these edible printouts are basically water, cornstarch, corn syrup, sugar, vegetable oil, technology. The first thing I need to do is create the mold in the shape of a mini iPhone. So what I did was I cut out one of the iPhones and then stenciled it onto the cardboard that actually came with the edible printout order. And then I used a razor blade to cut that out and use that cutout to stencil another iPhone and another iPhone, another iPhone. I think I stenciled out 10 iPhones. And then I went back with the razor blade and razor bladed all the rest of the iPhones. So then I took Amazing Mold Putty, which I got off of Amazon. It's a 1-to-1 ratio mold putty. So I got both the yellow and the white part and literally mushed the whole thing together, which was pretty fun, not gonna lie. But what I didn't realize was how freaking fast this mold putty hardens. And I was taking my fine time mushing it together. I should have worked way faster because this screwed me up entirely. My original goal was to try and get all the little cardboard iPhones, all 10 of them, into a mold, but the mold molded way too quickly, and so I only got about 3 decent molds, which totally sucked, and I should have done it like little by little, or I don't know, just not did what I did. And the second ingredient that you'll be needing is some pineapple Jolly Ranchers. You can't really find these in stores, so I actually ordered them online from candymafia.com. And the reason why I got pineapple flavored Jolly Ranchers is because I wanted a clear base for the iPhone, and the pineapple ones were the only clear Jolly Ranchers. And don't get the lemon ones, because the lemon ones are kind of pea colored, so no. I decided to take the pineapple Jolly Rancher and place 1 Jolly Rancher into each iPhone slit, whatever. I put that in the oven at 350 degrees for like 7 minutes. But then I got so sidetracked because I was like, this mold sucks. Like maybe I could do something else. And I thought I was a genius for thinking of this idea. But because of this, everything just went downhill from here. I decided to use the cardboard cutouts as the mold instead. So I got a wax paper and taped on the cardboard onto the wax paper so that it would stay in place. And then I melted 10 Jolly Ranchers in a ovenable bowl. Gosh. And by the way, it was like boiling hot to the point where I had to take like a towel and oven mitts and everything. But I poured the melted Jolly Rancher into the little cardboard cutout molds, and it seemed to be going pretty darn great, let me tell you. But the thing is that it was so hot and sticky that the candy stuck onto the wax paper. So I decided to try it again. This time I slathered on a bunch of coconut oil onto the wax paper, thinking like, oh yeah, this is gonna solve it. So I melted the Jolly Ranchers in the oven again and poured it into the cardboard cutouts again, and it stuck onto the wax paper again, maybe this isn't such a great idea. So from there, I decided to screw that whole idea. Like, that was such a distraction when I ended up deciding to go back to the amazing mold. Oh wow. Anyway, and looking back, it's kind of it's so hilarious. Like, now that I think about it, it literally took me 5 attempts to get this right. I don't know why. I don't know why it always takes me 5 attempts. I'm not trying to make it take 5 attempts. Trust me, I don't want it to take 5 attempts every single time. But this was my 5th attempt, and I decided to melt the Jolly Ranchers in a new glass container and then pour it into the amazing mold that I made. I'm calling it amazing because that's the name of the brand, not because it was like actually amazing. But so from there, I got something somewhat decent. The sizes of the iPhones were a little different because, again, I sucked and I didn't mold the molds fast enough. And I also used a knife to kind of shave down the edges to make it just a little bit more smooth. Then I cut out all of the iPhone fronts and the iPhone backs from the edible printout. And then I just took some water and put it on top of the candy to kind of make it sugary and sticky again. Then I literally just peeled off the edible printout and stuck it onto the front. And then I did the same thing with all of the iPhone backs. I don't know, it's just so cute. Like, imagine if you just went to class with these. If you wanted, you could take like those peppermint clear candies and then it'll be like an actual iPhone mint. Like, frick, you'll be so cool. I just know it. So I guess it's time for a Krist taste test. I don't want to eat one. They're so precious. I just want to keep them forever, you know? Oh my god, I am eating a mini iPhone right now. Okay, let me set it aside. So it has like a powdery outer coating, which doesn't really taste bad or doesn't really taste like anything. Gives it a powdery outer texture. But when you get to the middle, you get that sweet, sour, pineapple Jolly Rancher taste, which I love. Honestly, I need to start selling these. These are like so cool. You know how Jolly Ranchers are kind of malleable? Like, you know when you suck on one and then it gets super thin and then you can kind of bend it? Yeah, I don't know. I always notice that Jolly Ranchers are like that.
That's the coolest story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have time?
If you think this is so cool, give this a thumbs up. If you don't think it's cool, well, I guess I'm not cool enough for you. I want to thank all these people for supporting me on Patreon. I'm really thinking of posting secret videos on there every once a week or every once a month. Videos I never posted, videos I privated, old videos. If you haven't already, check out my Patreon page. I have an Instagram and Twitter account if you didn't know. I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer so far. And yeah, I'll see you guys super soon with another new video. Bye!